Hello everyone. Today I am going to talk about a topic which is, I think, the first one, right? 4 basic skills. That one skill is reading, which is very important to you. And whenever you are used to attempting any of the language paper, whether it is Hindi, Punjabi or English, the first question which is asked to you is related to your reading skill. Read this passage and find out the answers of these questions, right? They want to check your reading skill. So I am going to talk about that. The first question of your paper, any of the student who is attempting any language paper, that is comprehension passage. A passage is given to you and you have been asked to find the questions. Now, which kind of questions are there? How to attempt those questions? How to find out what they are expecting from you? I am going to discuss that. I am going to pick the first one. The first which I am going to pick is skimming. I think from the dictionary meaning, it is very clear the meaning of the word skimming. Skimming means that you are taking something from the surface only, right? From the surface of some liquid, right? You are not going to scrunch anything, you are not going to find out for that. Whatever first comes to your mind, right? After reading that passage from the surface. It won't be possible for me in this video to present a passage to you, the kind of passages you are going to have in your paper, right? So here I am going to help you. As you are watching this video, just think about a story. The first story, the official story which is taught to you, that is Thirst Go, right? So keep that Thirst Go in the mind as a passage and side by side keep thinking about the kind of questions. So skimming. Suppose Thirst Go is given to you as a passage and my first question is, what did you get from the passage? Means it's up to you that you read Thirsty Crow. Maybe one student is saying it is about a crow. Other one is saying it is about a thirsty crow. Other one is saying how the crow quenches thirst. Right? Someone is saying a story held in the garden. So many different kind of things can come to your mind. Right? So these kind of questions are basically the questions which are title based. When someone is going to ask you that suggest a suitable title. It can vary from student to student. Anyone can answer anything. Someone is saying a story of a crow, someone can say story of a thirsty crow, right? So it doesn't matter. That is skimming overall view of that passage you have given to that person, right? Moving to the second kind, that is scanning. I think very much clear from the word which is given scan. Scan means you are deducting anything specific. I think you must have heard people are used to going for scanning for some diseases, some kind of problem they are suffering, right? So that is scanning. Means the person is expecting anything particular from you that you are going to find out after reading that passage. Fine. So let me give you an example. The same story, keep that story in mind. My question is that, where did he get the picture? I am talking about the crow. Where did he get the picture? Right? So after reading the passage, your answer is in the garden. Right? Yes, he get the picture in the garden. That is something specific. Specific means the answer of all the students are going to be same. That he found the picture in the garden. Right? That is called scanning when anything particular is asked from you. Moving to the third kind, that is detailing. Right? Again, as you will go for the dictionary meaning, detail means you are going to explain that thing. It should be in a detail. In comprehension passages, it's very less chances that someone is going to ask you for a detailed answer, right? It can be considered a 5 to 6 marks questions. But it can happen. Suppose from the same story, same passage, I am asking the question, how did he manage to get water? Now, obviously, you can say that how did he manage to get water? He has gone to a garden, there he found a pitcher, water was low, some pebbles, put the pebbles, like it will go for a detailed answer, right? But you can attempt it in 2 marks also, keep putting the commas and that sequence, that how it happened, how he get the water. So it will be clear, that is called detailed answer, right? Detailing. Moving to the next one, that is deducing. What is the actual meaning of deducing? Deducing means that you are going to form up an opinion, right, from some given facts. Sometime, in short, if I will say, It's not written, but it means. If I will talk about you people, what is happening that a passage is given to us, right? And sometimes we don't know the meaning of a word, right? I know the meaning of the word is like the crow quenches thirst. I know the meaning of quench. And at the place of that, it is written on the passage, that side, rub out. The crow rub out his thirst. Now you don't know the meaning of that word, but you know the fact. When the water rose up, what happened? So according to the fact, you are going to deduce, you are going to form up an opinion that it means quench, and we are used to writing the answer in the paper. That is called deducing. You read the passage thoroughly and you are going to come to form up an opinion, right? That opinion that this must happen, and according to this may be the meaning of this word. This is called deducing, right? Moving to the next one, sequencing. I think it is very clear to all of you from the word even. Maybe we are not used to thinking that much about these words as we are applying it onto the passages. Sequences means so many things. They have given you the events and you are expected to put those events in a sequence, right, in a chronological order. You are expected to do that you have to put in a sequence, right? Water rose up, he put the pebbles in it. Crow was looking for water, reached to a garden. I have given so many lines to you and I am expecting you to put all these lines, these sentences into a sequence. And obviously it will be possible for you if you are going to read that passage thoroughly, right? Then you would be able to put those things in order. That looking for water first, then garden scene, then picture, then pebble, and then the last one will come, right? This is called another kind of that sequencing, right? Now, moving to next one, reading for prediction. Prediction word is clear to all of you, very common, right? When things are not there and you are predicting it, future, you are telling something about it. For the explanation of this point, I would like to say one thing. Imagine that your passage ends at the water rose up. Your passage ends at the water rose up, and this is the last line of your passage. Now the person is going to ask you the question, right? That what do you think? What do you think? According to what do you predict? What will you predict? Right? The water rose up. What will you predict about that? You won't be able to answer me, but I can, as I can see, water rose up. Your prediction is that the crow drank water, right? Obviously, everyone's prediction will be that crow drank water. Now, as you are going to answer this partner reading for prediction, one more question knows bache, that is why? Why this thing happened? Whatever the answer you have given, the person can ask you why also, right? And for this why, your answer should always be based on your textual evidence. I have given the answer, water rose up, that is the end of the story. I answered crow drank water. On which basis I am predicting this? On the basis of textual evidence, because from the very first line, what I am reading, crow is thirsty, looking for water, found a picture, pebbles and all that. So all these things shows that reason, that why I have given that reason, because he was looking for water from the very first line. So always be careful whenever you answer why. Be careful from the passage, it should be based on textual evidence. That is very important, right? These are the 6 points I have discussed about comprehension passage. I hope it is clear to you. Skimming, overall view of the thing, if the question is asked to you. Scanning, when you are looking for a particular answer. Detailing, when you are going in a detail, you are describing that thing to someone. Deducing means forming an opinion, right, from some given facts. Sequencing, putting those things in an order, those events, maybe the name of the people, the year, whatever they have given you. And reading for prediction means you are going to predict on the basis of your reading. And why answer should be always based on textual understanding, right? Textual evidence. I hope it is clear to you. and whenever you are going to attempt comprehension passage in your paper, with the help of these points you all are going to score full marks. Thank you. Have a nice day.